Check this out. Oh, that was a bad idea. Fudge the beacons. Fudge the beacons. We're not getting the beacons. Aw, snap, dude. You ever seen a pig fly? You're about to. Rip. Oh, snap! We did it, dude! We made it to a whole freaking year of watch time, or playtime, flipping, whatever it is. Yo! We did it, dude! That looks wicked, man. Bruh, you kidding me? 100,000. And here we go. Whoa! Yo, Mandolin, Paisley, flipping mini Kool-Aid, flipping Amanda, Hunter, Purple Squirrel, congratulations on ascending. Wish I could say thank you guys enough, but I really can't. I appreciate it. Linkzzey, 5 million hours walk. Absolutely insane. Yo, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, there's Zelliot Moose.
You're gonna make epic entrances. Oh. So like places A. Oh. Fudge. I just popped the flipping totem. Oh, what the frick? Hello? Oh man, guys, happy Friday. Hope you guys have an amazing day so far today. Welcome on in, everybody. Yo, Firefly. That's a name I don't see too often getting first. Congratulations. Sup? Hey, everybody. Hey, Bush fan. Sup, Amanda. Sup, Abra. Thank you guys all for the gifts. Hey, Bean Boy. Lisa. Hope you have a great day today. Carfell. Welcome on in. Welcome in there, A. How you doing? What's up, Abra? I already said you. Like a boss. Hope you have a great day today. What's up, Charlie? What's up, everybody? Hey, Smoothie. Famous Jace, welcome on in. Links, welcome on in. Hey, Laska. Hey, Email, welcome on in. Sup? Dutchy, hope you had a great day. Sup, Goodman? Shaky Man, welcome on in. How you doing there? Their wigs or beans? I think they're the 155. Apparently, that's the max, which is crazy. Their game, their Goodman. What's up? No, what's up with you? How you doing today there, Smoothie? No. 156 is now. Oh, so what you meant by the max wasn't Twitch set a maximum amount of streaks. You were just talking about that's at the highest level that you could possibly be at on my channel. Bro, that's what I kept saying. That's such a weird number. I'm going to be adding more clouds. That main cloud ain't going to become bigger, I don't think. No. How you doing there, Compass? Welcome on in. So, like, I want to have clouds with, like lighthouses and all that kind of fun stuff. Yo, Shaky Man, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. What up, dude? Thanks, Shaky. Appreciate it. Yo, Party Baba, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the massive amount of support. Make sure you guys say huge thanks. Thank you. Appreciate that there, Party Baba. How you doing there, Compass? Hey, gamer. You have a 38 degrees Celsius fever the whole day. Yikes. Keep an eye on that. That's dangerously close. How you doing there, Toes? Hey, Wendigo. Taco, welcome on in. Kyle, welcome on in. The 120. Ow. You have 4 years, 30,000 days. SRF, hope you have a great day. Welcome on in. What you working on? Yeah, this world's 6 years, yeah. Link, you should add a cloud for the nether portal. I'm gonna move the nether portal in the castle. Chubbo, welcome on in. Hope you had a great day. Spence, welcome on in. My day's going great. It's hot out today, so I got the AC going. How you doing there, Dell? Welcome on in. Lisa, sup? With the 155. Lurch, thank you for the 20. And Glenn, thanks for the 90-day streak. Appreciate you guys. We got a couple people to add into the Hall of Fame. We got Goose and Worst. Worst is going inside the B one, and Goose is going inside the space one. Hey, Boyan. What's up, Kool-Aid? Hey, Elp. What's up, Paisley? Alexandria, welcome on in. I would just start another one there, Daniel. Lord Gunner, welcome on in. Cillian, hope you have a great day today. Holly, thank you for the heart. Taking this guy.
Joke of the day, somebody threw a bottle of mayonnaise at me yesterday. I was like, what the hellmans?
Okay, dude. Thanks, Dutchy. Appreciate the bit. All right, we got Goose. Day 9? Amanda? How's your day there, Dell? Day 10. Double-digit day. How's your day there, Daniel? Luck, hope you have a great day.
Let's get my 5k bit badge now as well, Linkzzey Excite.
Hey, I appreciate you. That's 5k already. I appreciate the huge amount of support there, Dutchy. Thank you. Enjoy the new badge and the new emote associated with that. Does this make it go down by a day? I don't know. Did it? Did it work? Trying to farm out here. Oh, I need armor stands real quick. Been chill. Got streamer on so I can walk in and work for the day. Sounds like a vibe. What am I grabbing? What am I grabbing? Armor stand. You have removed 10,000 blocks from your mega base because my math was wrong. 10,000 blocks? Holy. How big of a build you building? Yo, YXN? What is that thing? Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Do you have a copy of the world at least? I have like my computers are all saved amongst other computers. It's like a hive mind. Deuce, hope you have a great day. All right, this is gonna be for worst. I don't know. All the hours. Boom. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Worst. Appreciate you. Thank you. Those are armor stand with bee heads. There, Shy.
Linkzzey glow, Linkzzey hype, Linkzzey glow.
Yo, Phantom Whale, thank you for the bits. Muffin, hope you had a great day. Yeah, these are just like fake. These are all fake little armor stand thingamabobs. Luffy head. I got Luffy. Yeah. On any ship. Okay. You got a week. I got a week. About left? What? What does ABT mean? I got a week about left. Sounds weird to say. About a week left. Okay. I was like, that can't be right, right? That can't be about. Hey, Sophia. You've traveled 20,000 blocks to find the new biome? Yeah, I had to do the same thing. They're not easy to find. EF, welcome on in. What's up? I improved your building skills by watching your stream. Thank you very much. Of course, sir, David. Glad I could help. What the heck? You got to add about a Samsung Fold phone? What's wrong with that? Are you just gonna... Wait, you just left Haunted, right? Yeah. That was Haunted that I was just in. Boom. Now Goose is added up. Appreciate it, guys. There's so many different vibes. Samsung going all in on the Fold phone before Apple releases theirs in the fall. Oh, is there a new Fold phone coming? I guess Fold phones are making it back, huh? Yo, Maleficent, thanks for the 30-day streak. You can't buy this map, no. But I'm working on schematics for you guys. Are you fixing? You fixing to get in here there, Angelic Wonder? Not announced yet, but highly anticipated. Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be like a, what do they call that thing? Not a meta, but like a thing. A trend. It's gonna be a trend. Can we vote on a cafe Hall of Fame? Cafe, huh? Not sure how we would do that. Appreciate the hype train, guys. Thank you guys for the huge amount of support. Your birthday today. Oh, birthday tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. Anos, thank you. Whoa. Thanks, Laska. Appreciate the bits. Can't go back to flip phone again. BlackBerry changed how I use phones. Yeah, I wouldn't go back. F that. Talking about. Get back over to your side. That was Alice in Wonderland, yeah. Phantom Whale, hope you have a great day today. I keep hearing about them. I just thought they'd announce it already. I guess not. Yeah. Moving to Hall of Fame. Oh, you gotta pay the moving tax then. If you're already in the Hall of Fame there, Wonder. Hey, Phoebe. Don't trust the longevity of it. I wouldn't trust the longevity of it either. Just Linkzzey there, Lippy. I do have a Discord. It's in my bio. Rip. I don't know if I'm in the Hall of Fame. I can't remember. If you're on YouTube, no. You have to come over here to the Twitch side. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We vibing. Been busy. But that's only because I have Mothra coming out in a week. Literally a week, dude. 1 week, 1 day. It's a big day, dude. You'll get there, boss. Yeah. That 58,000 is just right around the corner. How you doing there, Sharinda? Wander is in Dark Factory currently. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it there, Wander. I didn't see that you repurchased. Hey, what up, Anabiosis? These are weird buttons. How you doing there, Daniel? How do you have any building ideas? Do I have any building ideas for you? Build a whale. Hey, Fungus. Hey, Grav. I remember getting you on TikTok a while back. Yeah, I'm not too sure. If you're not on Twitch, then there's no way for you to get a Hall of Fame. So, Fungus is crazy? No, Fungus is just a mushroom. Hey, Harsh. Or maybe he's just a fun guy, like a fungus. Where do I keep these dudes? Where do I keep those guys over there? I guess I could keep like the little sulfur dudes right here. Done. So I just go over to Twitch. How do I do that? I mean, just go over to Twitch and look up Linkzzey. Just like you would on YouTube. How many farms do I have? I got hundreds. What you gonna do with them sulfur dudes? We created toys for the Zoglins. So they could stay entertained. Yeah, nothing but the exclusivities. Is that a word? It is now. No, this world will not be downloadable. There you are. There, Nielsen. So you need 21 days of watch time. That'd be like your next thing. Do you have a texture pack that removes the beams from beacon beams? Yes. Well, not a texture pack. It's a mod. It's part of the sodium extras mod, I believe. Otherwise, my world looks pretty bad with all the beams. There they go. Do you have any ideas on how to cover up your tree farm? I put my tree farm, funnily enough, inside of a volcano. So I don't know if that helps inspire you, but I just built the mountain around it. Or actually, the mountain was already there. Wait, what happened? Didn't you already do the 150? I'm tripping. Thank you again, Wander. Appreciate it. Build your tree farm inside of a tree? You could if you got a big enough tree. How many trial chambers did it take you to get the mace? I don't remember, but I remember... what was it called being a little bit more difficult? The Windburst book being more tough to get. I don't have another beacon, no. Technical difficulties. All right, cool. Thank you. Hey, what up, doctor? Have fun with your new Forever World, man. Nose? Appreciate the 4 months. All right, I need quartz. Oh my gosh, we're already going through so much emeralds. Bruh. Yeah, thank you for the 4 months. Currently working on a build, like building a building to display different types of trees. Oh, different types of armor. Cool. Just getting materials right now. Like one of those big giant armor swappers, or like all of the armors put together. Finally beat the dragon. You got mending elytra today. Sweet. Game has finally begun. Have fun there, Dizzy. This is when the real fun happens. Hey, O-Block. Did you switch to the Minecraft seats and cushions update? That's not out yet. Probably not out for another month or so. Another couple months. Hey, Emma. Hey, Granny. All the armors you can get. Okay. Hey, Osha. So the plan is now to ascend and then the Hall of Fame redesign. Joining the Hall of Fame, doesn't that just set you back 100,000 channel points? You gotta make sure you do stuff with your Hall of Fame plot there, Goose. It's to prevent squatters from like yoinking plots and then just sitting on it. Once you've committed, you're committed. So make sure you at least do something with your plot every once in a while. That way if I come by and you're just naked, I might be like, ooh, this guy hasn't done anything with his plot yet. That should be on the Hall of Fame application that you read. Streakers? Not sure what that is, but oh, because they don't have any armor on. Yeah, my world tour is on YouTube. Yo, she said it there, Del. But why are you looking? Can I get a dried gas sitting on my stand? What do you mean by sitting on your stand? How many gapples would it take to get your armor off? Bruh. Alright, so that's... Oh, look at all these emeralds. Yo! Forgot about those. Oh, they sold out? When are you going to continue making your Cloud Kingdom? I'm just farming some resources so I can get going on it. Otherwise, I won't be able to do much. Welcome to the first hour of the stream, where I farm resources so I can build for the rest of the day. Saw a villager named Matthias, and I thought you had a villager with my real name in it. Nah. I mean, I got villagers named for everything out here nowadays. Hey, Bluish. But it is pretty cool. You have a set time when you start streaming? Noon. Like a half an hour ago. 30 minutes ago. Hey, Centipede. But what time? What time, Amanda? Hey, Keegan. Am I also streaming on Twitch? I am. How do you have the villagers 1-to-1? They're not 1-to-1. What do you mean by 1-to-1? Hey, what up, Finley? Lowest you can get is 10-to-1? I don't even know what that means. I have 2 guardian farms. My first build is gonna be a wool farm so I can stock up for the next update. That's smart. When the cushions get released, you don't want to be caught lacking. You're gaining channel points right now as we speak there, Nielsen. If you follow the channel, you get 300 channel points. Boom. Straight out the gate. Got any tips on how to start? Find a village. Hunker down. And then start trading away. What is the point of Guardian Farm? So you can farm sea lanterns, prismarine brick, prismarine, and dark prismarine. And also, they're a great way to get experience. If you think I wasn't having fun, would I be here there, Rumi? Every day? Typically, when people burn out, they don't really play the game anymore. No, I'm good, Goofy. Jen, welcome on in. Thanks for the heart. I'm super excited to see how far you've come with Dreamland. I missed a week worth of streams, and I only came in to collect my streaks. Well, I just released a short about it there, Emma, if you want to see it now. If not, I'll be over there right after I get all these chiseled quartz out the way. What are your thoughts on the map mod in hardcore? Do you think it's cheating? I like the map mod personally, but I don't really care like what people think is what cheating is. I think people care too much. I think you kind of got to find the person that you resonate the most with, and that's your guy, you know what I mean? You'll never find like a very consistent like style of playing, you know what I mean? That will never happen in Minecraft hardcore, unfortunately. Or more like not unfortunately, fortunately. It would be boring if it was. Yo, Jen, thank you for the gifts. Is it Jen or Jens? I might be pronouncing your name wrong. Depends on where you're from. Then we start all over again there, edits. That's the only thing we can do. I want to get a sneak peek in the short. Enjoy. It's only like a minute or something. Not redeeming something for your Hall of Fame plot. I want to keep it saved up for ascending. Luckily, my Hall of Fame have some. Yeah, I mean, it also helps if you guys are showing up more. If I don't see you for multiple years. Like, the people I did remove, I haven't seen in, like, since 2003. No, 2023. And they had nothing on their plot, so that's why I made that decision. It took me 3 years to make that choice. No, I meant to say 2023. Yeah. Oh. How long did the trading hall take to build? This one took a couple weeks. This one isn't too fancy. I have other ones. Oh, it is Jen's. Okay. Hey, Dexter. You got a mending villager inside, trapped inside of a cobblestone structure. Apparently, I forgot to light it up.
Don't play tricks.
Whoa. Tricks are for kids, anyways. Thanks, Gasari. Appreciate the 26 months. Why can't they jump? Honey. That sucks, dude. Wait, you had a creeper literally spawn in there? Yikes. Currently in your forever world. Enjoy. If somebody hasn't used their plot in like 20 years, probably time to reclaim it. Yeah, pretty much. Because it's, and some accounts weren't even around anymore. Like some accounts were like deactivated. So that's obviously one. There's one account that is deactivated, but I didn't remove it because I mean they got a pretty crazy plot. So hopefully they figure it out. No, no raid farm. Yeah, that sucks, Dexter. I almost lost my first mending villager to a raid that I accidentally triggered inside my base. Rip. How do you get all them emeralds? I just trade iron. That was what I was doing like a moment ago. Pardon? Where do I see your channel points? It's in the bottom left of the chat. What about totems? I haven't used one in 4 years. Hasn't become a problem. Hey, Burnett, welcome on in. Looks sick. Yeah, I think I'm building it up pretty quick. The faster I build it up, the faster I can do other stuff. The more things I can add into it. I just trade emeralds for iron. That's my preferred way of doing it. Iron farms are just consistently running. So, need terraforming advice? Do you have any examples? If you take a scroll on my TikTok, I'm sure you'll see lots of terraforming. No, no mob switch. All right, that should be good enough to get going. Right? Because these guys are not going to refresh. I don't think they are. I don't think they will. Your villagers are overcharging me for everything. That happens if you've hit them or something. Kind of suspicious. What's my iron farm design? Yeah, there you go. I have my world split up into different regions with different build styles, so I just picked the build style that's going to go perfect with the region. You know what I mean? I don't do tutorials for builds, no. No shaders. Must be a supply and demand kind of thing then there, Bonnet. Alright, so what have I done? I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. Done. Okay. Skeleton horse too, huh? Baby gas named Fog? Can I do a dry gas sitting on my stand? I don't know. I still don't know what that means by sitting, but I can lay one down. Song named. If you're ever curious what the song is, you'll have to use Shazam or something. Sorry. I don't have like I don't have it up on my side. 80, thanks for the heart and the Go Populars. Appreciate it. Does he have more commands and stuff? Depends. We can't tell you all of the commands there, Goofy. Nope. It's a hard nope. That's a lot of commands, bud. Hey, Lonnie. I don't know. Like over 1,000 or something there, Pete? Depends on the day. Thanks for the roses there, Jen. Like I'm already up, I think I'm already up to about 1,000 viewers. No, mathematician. No, no raid farm. This channel's been around for many years there, Goofy, so the amount of commands that we've created throughout those years is hundreds. So that's why we're not going to give you all the commands. But if you have any specific questions, we may be able to help you out. But we can't just give you an entire list because that's ludicrous. Your Elytra sends me super fast, and it seems to have a slower one. Yeah, you're probably using duration 3 rockets. I use duration 1. Today, we're going to be filling in these towers. So I was just kind of setting up some additional towers and stuff. And I'm just going to quickly fill them out a little bit, just like the other ones. And then we got some bridges to connect up. We've got some jut outs. We've got all kinds of stuff to add in here. We did a lot of this yesterday. That's looking pretty nice. Just one gunpowder, 1 paper is a duration 1 rocket. Do you see a lot of people in your chat trying to get you to pay them to optimize your stream? No. I mean, I get a lot of emails, but nobody ever shows up in my chat asking for that. But a lot of the emails are like, you know, like partner managers and stuff, but I already have a partner manager and they don't charge me. Yeah, those people are usually blocked and banned. Yeah. Get out of here. What's up, Kool-Aid? I'll allow it. Amanda will allow it. You're lucky. You want basically every inquiry for everything going into the Discord tickets, yeah? Wait. You want basically every inquiry for everything going to Discord tickets? Like when people want to reach out to me, like specifically? And it depends on what regard. Yeah, I rather the tickets because that adds an extra layer of protection between me and whoever is trying to contact me. You know what I mean? Because if there's like I don't know, like I don't think a streamer should be ever contacting anybody individually. So like if you have something to say to me, you got something to say to in front of all my mods. There's too many power dynamics that can go wrong inside of like a one-on-one like conversation with somebody, especially like, you know, from my perspective, things can be twisted, things can be like, you know, all kinds of stuff. So it's nice to have that whole layer of like my mod team being able to oversee everything. How you doing there, Luffy? Sylvis, thank you for the heart. Or not heart, the roses. How do you keep the core alive? Oh, I spilled the beans in my last video I posted there. Fish lover, if you want to watch that, teach you how to do it. What mod do you use to create the custom model mouse and such? Oh, the armor stand mod? That armor stand mod is created by Roundaround on Modrant, the website where you can download mods. And if you want to get the cool micro blocks, you just got to look up the data pack made by a Mandroid. Really cool stuff to really brings to life like a single player world. There you go. Just follow what Mandolin's telling you. Thank you. Hey, Pang. Is it Pang? Not sure how to say that. If I was to build steampunk, where would you do it? I would have to do it in a new area of my world. because I don't really have a steampunk area. Yeah, they're really cool. They're dizzy. Thank you for the super GG there, Silvas. I don't know. I don't really keep track there on like how many Legend of Zelda stuff I do. Hey, Mew. I have thousands of builds, so it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know about soon. I'd have to take a look at the list. There, Goose. See who's up. Alright, Zodzil. Hope your headache goes away. If you had to choose one thing to redo, what would you redo? Motham. See what I did there? Episode comes out on Saturday. Not tomorrow. Next week. August 1st. A week from tomorrow. Yo, what up? Levent? Welcome on in. No, I've got too much of an imagination to get bored there, dog. Oh, it's on your birthday? That's cool. How big is my nether perimeter? It's a 250. How big is it? I don't know. We have a command for it. Big. Big. Big enough. It's like 256 by 270 or something. But once you start building in it, it feels bigger. Is it Motham or Motham? The first one, like Gotham. Hey, LP. I don't have a shulker farm yet, but I'm gonna be releasing a video for that one soon. It'll be after a couple videos I have planned. Iron farm. Iron farm should be done in the first 100 days. Like, not even. You get enchanted apples from... No, you don't have to comment. You can just lurk, is what we call it around here. Just watching. You don't even have to be here. You just load up the tab, leave, and go play soccer outside or something. Like, you really don't have to be here. As long as you have the stream opened on your computer, you will be collecting channel points. A lot of people like open up the stream, they go to work, they come back from work, you know? They got like a couple thousand more channel points. It's really cool. Everything. I'm building this because of an ascension. This is 1,000,000 channel points that I'm doing right now. This is for Linkzzey. She's the queen of Dreamland, so this is dedicated to her. Hey, Deveria. Lunar, welcome on in. Hey, Megan. Thank you. Appreciate the 5 months. Thanks for the support. I can't. I literally, even if I wanted to play with shaders, I can't. For whatever reason, Iris, which is like what I would use in order to play with mods in my world, just does not work. So it's like, I tried yesterday to get shaders in the world. I couldn't do it. It doesn't work. But this is exactly why I don't build with shaders. I'm not reliant on shaders to make my build look good. My builds will look good without shaders. Yeah, I use sodium. I don't know what's going on with that. It just like, it won't even launch the game. I put Iris on and it just crashes. I'm like, all right, cool. It will literally not even launch. Your messages might be a little bit too long there, Nomic. Sorry. I think our bot is catching you on that. Iris has many issues. Yeah. 26 onwards. Yeah. Yeah, dude, like, imagine if I did use shaders to make my world look good, right? I'd be cooked. My world looked so ugly. Like, what do you mean, a light in the cloud? To give it like a reflection of light on the inside? We were kind of bouncing some ideas around when we first were building it, like to do something like that. I might. Jump higher with jump boost beacons. We'll see what's up. Amanda had a really good idea yesterday. What was your idea again, Amanda? The one you were holding out on for like a while? Oh, the slime launcher? Yeah. I like that. Hey, what up, Wharton? Been a while, dude. How you doing? Do you use launchers like Prism? No, I just use normal Minecraft launcher. I don't overcomplicate it, but I know there's a lot of people who do love like Prism and stuff because it will automatically like update stuff for you. I just keep things basic, you know? Build the Cologne Cathedral after. I don't do replicas. I like to do my own thing. The Cologne Cathedral's been done by other people. I want my builds to look different. How many gigabytes is this world? I don't know. No clue. The Link Cathedral. Dude, I have cathedrals galore in this world. I got all kinds of cathedrals. Cathedrals are beautiful architecture. No, I haven't done a full Zelda build, but I've done Zelda, like little Zelda things. How you doing there, Stark? I guess this didn't have to leave. Yeah, I think that's how that go. I wouldn't say it's easy to get this much quartz. I just buy a lot of it. I just bought a ton of it from the Masons. Pretty good. I'm vibing. These are from my own little project in hardcore. It's useful for managing multiple games and instances. Maybe it could solve your shader problem. I don't play any other games or really any other instances or anything like that. I really only play in this world. So I don't know. I'll have to do some like testing or something. I have no idea. I know things are probably going to change even more, like in the future too, when the you know, all the other updates come out. How do you get the chiseled block out of my inventory? Yeah, it's just called pick block. No, if you did my Luffy yet already. No. But I gotta go into the bushes. Thank you again. All right, I appreciate it there, Lurch. Thank you. I haven't done it yet, though. I will. Is Minecraft my favorite game? Yeah. Sandbox game. I appreciate that. How do you say your name? Is it Dino? Thank you there, Carter. Appreciate it there, Cora. I'm not a big fan of shaders anyway, so I'm not really like losing much. Just people who come in and ask me like, why do you not use shaders? It's just like, even if I wanted to, I can't. You can use it just for one instance and then one save, then keep your vanilla save. But installing shaders and mod compatibilities is internet to launcher. It's very particular and open source. Interesting. Hey, avocado. What's up? No, I mean, if it happens, it'll happen there, Jackson. I got my own thing going here. Hey, Miner Mom. No, I don't think I have a command for my settings there, Goofy, because it depends on your computer specs, right? So I don't give out my settings because I don't want to be responsible for blowing up people's computers. Wow, Bonnet absolutely obliterated for no reason. Hey, Sarah. Absolutely cooked, bruh. How could you do her like that, Amanda? Do you have a map of all your builds out beforehand, or is it all free builds? No, these are a free build. I'm a freehander. What happened? I don't know. All I know is mistakes were made. I'm just adding drama. Stirring the pot. I just bought that Moonlight Trail map. Cool. I hope that the Wisp and the other Skull Cape comes to vanilla Minecraft. That'd be freaking awesome. I don't... No, I think Enrods do lag. I think Fwip was telling me about that. Because he built his entry and he said it was super laggy. I don't remember why though. Maybe ask Fwip. He might know. Yeah, it comes up with the dungeon cape. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that would come to like vanilla. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Want to get good at anything, you gotta practice. Out of all the Minecraft mobs, which one's frustrating you the most? Probably Ghast or something? Because I don't have like fire, like I have fire spread on, so it's just like everything, like they just light everything on fire in the end. Or the nether, sorry. Anything that's gonna have to make me like rebuild my stuff. Fire sucks. I don't really care about creepers, but the fire being enabled sucks. How do you even write that word? I struggle always. Particles? That looks right. If N-rods are laggy, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, is it the particles? Ah, yes, that's got to be it. Yeah, because I remember him telling me his entry was laggy, but I couldn't remember why. I forgot that there's a particle effect with N-rods. It's not a mod, it's just being good at the game. Just right click, bro. Hold and right click. Hey. That's a big compliment. When they think it's a mod. Just skill. Yo, thanks for the 100-day streak there, Sidious. Appreciate it. Do I have backups of the world? I have like multiple computers. Yeah. That way if like this computer was to blow up, it's okay. It's all saved on a different computer as well. Yeah, I'm very nice. Thank you, Minor Mom. Hate when PCs blow up. Hey, you never know, man. It's good to kind of protect yourself like that, right? You don't want to like put yourself in a position where you're like, oh no, my whole computer, like all of my stuff was on one computer, and that computer just so happened to have like a major like motherboard malfunction, which affected like your, I don't know, like all your other stuff, and you're like, oof. Now I've got nothing. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. No, not the way I have it mapped out, but you could do that there, Stark. My stuff's a little bit more convoluted. I had to have my friend set it up for me. Baskets? Why are you buying baskets? Thanks, Dachi. No, I don't, Goofy. I was thinking it'd be nice to have to save your world another drive, so I've been meaning to look into that sort of stuff. Just in case. Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard if you wanted to do that. Just like a USB, right? Click and drag is what you're looking to do. That's just not how my setup works. Like, you could just copy stuff into like a USB or like an external hard drive or whatever. It's smart to do rather than like becoming reliant on your computer always working, because it's not always like that, right? Sometimes things can go horribly wrong. There's not a whole lot to tour right now. I've only done the outside of the build, and I'm still working on it. So, like, I'm currently just working on the towers today. I'm just gonna get these towers, like, kind of done up. It's gonna bring the whole, like, structure together. And then I'll probably create some bridges and stuff like that, etc., etc. But I'm just trying to bring everything together, you know? Yeah, don't rely on me being the expert. Remember, I'm just the guy that makes things look good. There, Stark. My moderators are the real experts. like I said, I had to have a friend come over to set up like the system that I have. The only thing I'm good at is making things look good, but like I just know like responsibly, if something was to happen, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. That's just like a fundamental thing in life. Fabric, not Ford. This is going to take me about 4 weeks, maybe more. We're on week 2. Your friend recently got Minecraft for Bedrock, super cheap. Where you live? And I use to be like R150 on mobile. What does that mean? Or console? I don't know what the R is. Every time update comes along, I'm like, what did Link do it? Yeah. I'm normally pretty quick with it. I'm just waiting for my mods to update when there's an update coming out. But even then, like, I have Abra, like, test everything out, make sure everything works, like, compatibility-wise, he does that. You know, if there's anything beyond that, you know, Kool-Aid's extremely good with coding. So he's able to, like, look into, like, oh, is this, like, why is this thing not working for Link? But, like, when it comes to compatibility. And then once everything's ready to go, they just send me the, like, the mods zip folder, and I put it into my world, and zip, and I'm off. But everything's been tested. Make sure, like, nothing's gonna be, like, scuffed. And then once I do that, Abra just sends the mod list over to Amanda. Amanda updates all the mods for you guys, so you guys can know exactly what mods I currently use and what mods I got rid of, because those are always changing. Because sometimes I'll add a mod and like, not really like getting much use out of this mod, so might as well just get rid of it, right? So then like there's that. Yeah, it's like a lot of like teamwork, a lot of like a lot of my mods are doing stuff. Yeah, exactly. Well-oiled machine. I don't want like mods to just like moderators just to do one thing. It's nice to have like a more well-rounded, more like robust team. So it's we can all work together faster. Do I have any hobbies? Yeah, I skateboard and I ride motorcycles. Are the clouds a mod? Yeah, it's a mod. It's called Better Cloud. My cloud settings can be found in the mods video. Hey, what up, Rhino? How's the rest of your birthday, bro? When is the corporate pizza party to boost morale? To boost morale, we just take a day off from TikTok. Will you do textures of the build? Yes. Shades and textures and all that fun stuff will happen later. Right now, the only thing I'm worried about is creating the skeleton, like the bones of the build. What do I mean? What do I mean about what? Sorry? Her pizza party? Dude, I saw a video of this guy who went to Costco, bought a slice of Costco pizza, bought a hot dog, put the slice of Costco pizza on the hot dog, and ate them both at the same time. That guy is maxing. He's food maxing. Yeah, at Costco. Yeah, watch that video. That's me skateboarding there, Mew. He was a skater boy. I can't really show you the storage room. I'm tens of thousands of blocks away from it. But there's a full-length video on my YouTube channel. That's a solid 3,000 calories. Yeah. Probably getting his daily intake for the day, you know? One meal to rule them all. Because these diorite blocks was just so I could figure out the shape. The shape and dimension. Once that's figured out, I move on to the next process, which is color. So then I get my primary color down. And then once that's done, I'll start working on the shading, like the texturing. So I do it in many, many layers. Just because I'm a freehander, it's nice to see things in stages. Kind of like if you were like drawing or something. It's nice to sketch it out a little bit, you know, and then you put a little bit more of your detail in there with like as you layer it in a bit better. So you get the cloud distance very often. Wait, do you get the cloud district very often? Do you get to this? Wait, what do you mean? Do you get the cloud district very often? What does that mean? How's the air quality up here? Like IRL, or because I'm way up in the sky? Hey, Nut. Skyrims. Skyrim. Do you get to the cloud district very often? What the heck? Why do I not remember that at all? Is that like I assume like a guard? Oh, IRL. It's not too bad where I'm at, but on the other side of Canada, it's pretty bad. Hey, Mel. Thanks for the heart. Hey, Lenny. Welcome back. You're the same way. I have to see it as I go. Yeah, it's like, you know how difficult it is just to build things off, like, you know, build things, but also build things that are detailed, textured, all that type of stuff, like, first time. I've tried it so many times, it never does well. I can't do it. Not saying it's impossible, but it's just not for my brain. My brain works in, like, layers. Really bad in Calgary? Yeah. Sweet. Hey, what up, TJ? And Hex. Thank you guys for the 155 and the 60. Yeah, that one's got to be a blue roof, too. Look at... Heat over where you're at. It's really bad. Yeah, it rained yesterday, which I was very, very thankful for. To cool things off. There's an NPC named Nazim who says that. Vaguely familiar. What do you mean is keeping loot cheating? What does that mean? It's coming along. It's aight. It ain't half bad. I think they mean keep inventory. Like keep inventory cheating? I mean, it's a video game, bro. We're not like not everybody's in a competition. So I wouldn't stress it. Unless you're like trying to like claim like a world record or something, you know? Or if you're like doing like anything that's gonna require like, you know, rules. Speed run it and stuff. Yeah, who cares? Orange air quality warning here. You could smell the smoke. Oh, lovely. That sucks. Why am I flying? I'm flying because it's easier to build all this stuff up in the air. Play with keep inventory on. I'm a dad. I play video games. They're just chilling. Yeah. I don't know. Kids think that everything is a competition, right? So like when they're like look at something like, oh, you did this, it's like, but it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what they do. Because they're not in a like you know, they're not in a thing where it does matter. What will my next build be? I don't know. I just started this one. Yeah, literally just to have fun. Exactly. Just to pass the time, you know? Dude, I don't have as much time to play like Ark Survival, right? So like I'll pull all kinds of commands to flip and spawn in dinosaurs and tame them, so I don't have to wait so many freaking hours. But it's not like I'm like putting myself up on any leaderboards or anything like that. That type of stuff doesn't matter. I just want to rip around on a flippin' wyvern. Today, we're not going to be building any farms until the exterior of this thing is put together. You're way up here without a totem. Your offhand's giving you anxiety. Yeah, like Amanda said, I got plenty of time to switch. That's why I always practice my mechanics, right? Switch my, if I fell all the way down there somehow, it'd be pretty wild. Yeah. Me and Jamal, we go way back. Like half a decade we've known each other. No rain. 8 days in your forecast. Yeah, hopefully you guys get something soon. Hey, Paprika. Hey, what up, Frost? Pretty much, yeah, Isabella. But I'm trying to create a super flat world for you guys. I want to make schematics for you guys, so schematics on like little houses and stuff would be cool. So I'm kind of like breaking into that a little bit. It's just like I don't really have as much time. I don't know. Big things are happening right now, so you guys will have to be patient. I'm trying to make some big things happen. Yo, Ratmaster, thanks for the 15-day streak. Hey, Ruben. Yeah, you just gotta cook. Gotta let me cook, dude. I got some big stuff planned for you guys. A lot of stuff going on between me and the mods and stuff like that. A lot of back and forth. Yapping. How you doing there, Kane? What do you do when you hit 60,000 days? I'll do like an updated world tour. It's more about like what I do in between the world tours. So when I hit 50,000 days opposed to hitting 60,000 days, I try to cram as many mega builds as possible. That way my next world tour is going to be like crazy to watch. You know what I mean? I find that to be like a lot of fun. Subathon soon. I'll let you know. I have an idea of like when I want to make it happen, but I'll definitely let you guys know on a set date. How much is in 10,000 days Minecraft time? It takes me a year to go through about 10,000 days. A lot of that is to like due to like me not AFKing and stuff, but could go through it quicker, but that's my average. Next week. August 1st is when the next Mecha comes out. Why don't I use TNT dupers? An additional challenge. I don't like the thought of duplicating. Yeah. Oh, did I do that? Oh, that one wasn't loading in for a second. Yeah. Pointy. I do, Lucas, yeah. My world actually has been corrupted many times. But if it was ever corrupted beyond like repair, I don't know what would cause that, but I have contingencies, yes. Thank you. Appreciate it, Sarah. You got cool that you got the extra little tower in there. This little dude, I think that guy looks pretty cool. I want to add more stuff like that too, I think. Windows have to be incorporated as well. I didn't do the... I gotta do the bottom bits. My bad. Just a little guy. Yeah. Hey, penguin. Where's my happy guy? Yeah, I've seen the Cinnabar blocks. Nah, I don't have anything planned for them. You're gonna make a rose out of them. Ooh. Would I consider a creative series if I lost my world? No, I'm not really into creative mode like that. I'm also not a creative builder. Wife's birthday. She's always wanted something very red. Oh, okay. I use Bobby, yeah. I'm becoming a mentor for big projects. I like the polish. You've spent a lot of time building it, but the effect is amazing. You know, I appreciate that. Welcome on in. I can add a little... That. I'm not ready to do that one yet. Maybe add a light at the bottom of the left tower. What do you mean? Fine for me there, Bendy. Not too bad. Is there a way that we could talk to a Minecraft creators about making lapis a stonecutter block? Not really, no. Maybe like put in like a ticket or something? I don't know how you would do that, like a suggestion or something? I've built lots of things. Yeah, there's a Discord server. Hey, Fine Flex. Trying to get used to your new name color. I mean, making lapis with a stone cutter? I don't understand. Okay, I need my my warp wood. Tell us. Hey Amanda, is there a video on YouTube where he shows off the new Hall of Fame? Yeah. The good old VODs. Yo, what's up, Ja? Slab stairs. Imagine this build. Oh, with like being able to make like stairs and slabs of lapis blocks. Yeah, I wish I had that much influence. I don't think they would really listen. Hey, Jacob. I want to be able to dye flower pots. You know how cool that'd be? Yeah, no, that makes sense. That would be expensive, though. Here, Dexter. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Thank you, guys. I use my own custom wood farm that my friend put together for me. You can find it in the in my my Discord. What are you talking about there, Brandy? Thank you for the heart there, Mandolin. Why not move the shulkers to the cloud? It's nice to have that vantage point looking up at the build. Kind of like a, it's a way for me to look at it, basically. From afar. I don't need to be like all up in this grill, you know? I want to get a different perspective. I think I've got about 50 mega builds at this point. I don't know what number this one is. Well, I don't know if we're on 50 yet. Yeah, Brandy. Don't celebrate too early. I think I'm creeping up on it. I don't know how many I actually have. Hey, Jacob. Thanks for the 15-day streak. Get this out of here, dude. No. I'm not going to get 57,000 at the end of stream. This is 47. Okay. Hey, coffee. I need to do some slabs too. Thinking about over here. Want to have some stuff hanging off of this. You'll see on Saturday next week, August 1st. Yeah, stream on Twitch. You guys can always just look me up. I'm pretty much everywhere. How many Marvel fans are here? Are you a big Marvel fan? Looking forward to the new Doomsday movie. Can I show/give you some build ideas? Right. Well, today's like my shorter day, so I'm trying to get as much work done on this project as I can. If you're curious on anything like that I have in my world, I have a full-length world tour. I don't play GTA, so I don't really care. Not really something I'm like super amped on. Sweet. Make this one maybe like this. Thank you, Polly. Yeah, we could do that. Like this area would be like a little bit more area like this, you know? We do like a progression. Make it a little bit more like tapered in the middle. Those out of there. Get that out of there. I'm gonna probably get rid of those. Whoops. Hey, Bad Wolf. Get rid of that. Now I would like to create like a little taper in there. Maybe we do this, because that kind of gives like a really cool color. A gate? A gate's not a bad idea. You get out the flipping way, stupid happy gas. Yeah, maybe we put a gate there. That might be a good idea. I don't mind this either. Hey, Viddle. Hey, what up, Stenos? Thanks for the 150. Appreciate you. Gonna look stupid. Yeah, put some gates up in there, huh?
We appreciate you, good sir. Steno 7.
Yo, appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 45 months there, Stenos. Hope you're taking care. Oh, frick! Where do you get build ideas from? It's underneath this hat. That's why I always wear a hat. Can't give you guys this thinking hat, dude. What if it breaks? I got a backup. There's always a backup. My lucky hat. Yeah, this is a new hat. I like these hats. All right, gates. I'm pretty sure I brought some. Where the gates at? Brought those. Did I not bring them? Guess I could just make some. You did a 360 kill silverfish? What do you mean you did a 360 kill on a silverfish? With a no scope? Hey, what up, Danny? I saw those birds you posted. Oh my gosh. I was looking at the photos yesterday. I'm all caught up.
Would you look at that? 3 years. Time flies so fast. I remember the first time I watched your stream like it was yesterday. It's so much fun hanging out here with you all. Love you all. Keep up the good vibes. Link, mods, and chat, keep being awesome. The streams help me a lot with falling asleep on nights where I have difficulties to do so. Thank you. I love it here. To many more years.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Danny. Thanks for the 36 months. Enjoy the brand new badge.
3 months already. I've been watching a lot longer, but mostly on YouTube.
Thank you, Bouncy. No hating that. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Thank you. Pretty cool looking. Like, we're getting places. No texture, no detail yet, but we're getting there. I think the gates would look good, but those walls had a super nice color. Maybe we could use the gates on the bottom, but the walls on the top. What would that look like? Just watch my last episode if you want to see my last house. There, Joa. That's where I live. Wait! I didn't remove a haunted from the list. Alright, I don't know why you're so dramatic. Yeah, to be like that better? Relax. You really... Wow, can't believe you told me to relax. I'm a freak out now. Did you say, oh, wait? Yeah, but all I heard was, wait. That's pretty cool. Maybe we can do the same thing here. Would you stop? Trying to get me killed out here, Chief. Could do a blue one up there. Maybe the warped ones. Stop that. Can I see one of my beacons and how I set them up? I set up hex beacons kind of hard to show you because they're all underground right now. Maybe this one over here. Boom. And there's always a skeleton horse on them. Not always, I'm just bugging. Well, there goes my torches. Rip. Hey, cool Bob. How you been? Welcome in there, Corey. I don't think we'll ever find those torches. They might be gone. Well, he does now. He's stuck. Little buddy's stuck. All right, I definitely have the warp wood stuff, don't I? Odin from Asgard. Oh, it's very Asgard style. That's cool. Asgardian. I haven't built like any Asgardian stuff, but I guess it would kind of give off like kind of like god. Oh, there we go. Like godly vibes. Ooh, do I have any like this? I don't think I do. Where's my... Thanks, Miguel. Take care of yourself. Yeah, might be it. Alright. Hey, Kim. Where did I put my... There they are. What's up, D-Mac? How you doing? You take your earrings out because it's starting to irritate your piercing. Yo, Corey, thanks for the 2 gifted subs, man. Thank you. Oh, make sure you guys say a big thanks if you guys got yourself a gifted sub. Thank you, Corey. Just doing some dog sitting, chilling outside. Oh, that's nice. Sounds like a vibe. Hey, Hannah. Happy Friday. Thank you guys all for all the likes. Appreciate it. Goes a long, long way. How does this look? Might be a bit too dark. I'm not sure how this is gonna look. An old dog. She sleeps most of the day. Understandable. What's this? Just for something different. Is this a modded version? Yeah. Vanilla friendly though. Hey, Echo. Yeah, maybe that works. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. A little something different. Why the shulker boxes are... Wait, why the shulkers boxes are organized so far away from the main build? Because I'm using that as my, like, my viewing point. My perspective from afar. Some of this. Hey, yo. What's up, Fozzie? And then maybe I do this. Just like it's a little thing. My day's going good. Not as hot today, so that's always a good thing. It's you, Noel. Hey, welcome on in. Good night there, Luska. Okay, I like it. And then I want to use this. Or do I want to use the other one, actually? Hold on. No, I think I might use this. Let me out of here. Adds a little bit more of a shaded look to it. Yeah, you're gonna go enjoy the weather a little bit there, Fozzie. Take the bike out for a rip. Thank you. I'm thoroughly enjoying this build. Build's a lot of fun. There, Tib? Is it Tib? Like, I'm gonna add all the, like, the little details along the way, but I've been trying to just focus on filling it all out. Alright, I feel like we need something here. So I did bring in the hanging signs. I might do pale oak up here instead. Yeah, I like that. Okay. But I needed to do the top portion first. Alright, see you around there, Paisley. Take care. Sorry, Forever World, and I just cleared out my first ocean monument. Do you have any ideas on what I should do in the area that you've cleared out the big circle? Not really. I mean, there's tons of ocean monument builds out there that you can draw inspiration from if you're not doing, like, if you're struggling with it. Yo, weird flex there, Strawberry. Thanks for the year. Appreciate you. And the golden kappa. Like, this wasn't an ocean monument, but it could be. Welcome to the 1 year gang there, Strawberry. Oh, no. Do that out. You just have to wait until I'm in the area there, DMAC. I'm tens of thousands of blocks away, so I do them in, like, batches. Lazy Tiger. I can't just, like, drop everything I'm doing. Back up we go. Dun, 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 dun. What's my enchantments on my pickaxe? Just this normal stuff. mending, unbreaking, efficiency 5, etc. Nothing too fancy. All right. Obviously, something needs to happen up there, so. Kind of feel like Skulk would go good. Why does that look dark even though there's like literally end rods right there? I guess none of this should hopefully be spawnable, but I'll bring this up. Maybe create like a little bit of a balcony kind of deal. No, that looks stupid. Do that. One end rod should cover the entire area. One would think. How's that? That throw off the feng shui. Yeah, would it be like no fence? Maybe we don't like the fence. Maybe that looks good. Hey, Pedro. Blogger? I don't know what that means. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. I'm gonna do that too. Maybe a little bit of this. All right, for the taper. Probably just gonna use regular quartz. Regular quartz, but I think like this top layer will be a different one. Just like to help with the color. Looks a little bit more shaded. You don't like the chain? Kind of gives it like a little fade, but yeah, maybe you're right. I wish Prismarine didn't change colors. I don't see it. Hey, Isabella. How do you zoom without a spyglass? Zoomify, it's a mod. I like that. Okay. Maybe it doesn't work with walls. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't work with walls. We can have those. Yeah. You around there, Bush? All right, where's my cord? Hey, Zazel. I don't know. Tough question to answer there. They're random. Not sure if I'll still be in this world 5 years from now. Exact. I think it's slowly getting there. Thank you. Hey, Sin. What's up, nerd?
Linkzzey juice.
Boy. Thanks for the 59 months. How's your day today? Welcome on in. Yeah, there's going to be mini farms inside of here. I'm just building the outer shell so I know how big I can make the interior. Yeah, I think they, like your build and Lilybee's build complement each other pretty well. Like perfectly lined up and stuff, you know? Good. I mean, I have an aquarium across the way at that build, so I don't really think I want to add an aquarium out here, but this one will be more like cloud-like. Thankful for the beautiful view. Hey, I'm just happy to be able to be in this space because I never get to hang out here, and I love this area. Trying to build your first frog life farm, and I can only find one frog. You can breed them, but I guess you do need that second frog, huh? Feel like a chandelier. No. Mathematically, it's not possible for me to hit 58. $100 is about 30 hours, give or take. 16 hours if you're sleeping. Hey, what up, Shadows? Appreciate you. Thanks for the 35 months. Thank you, thank you. Enrique, thank you for the 150-day streak. Do I have trapdoors? Oof, I wish I had trapdoors. Hold on. Go, go, go. Just do a 24-hour stream. Builds looking pretty. Thank you. You ever play Bed Wars? No. Build inspiration comes from inside my head. Thing never shuts up. Kick that back. Pretty sure I found your channel when you were building that. Oh, that build? Wow. I don't remember when I built that build, to be honest with you. It was definitely a while ago. Soon. Sorry I'm late. Dealing with tiny humans? Yo. Welcome on in. How you doing there, Crash Dummy? I think the slabs would be better there. I'm more looking for the color. The thing that the trapdoors allow is just a little bit of a variation of color. You know? Giving it like a cheeky shadow. We're not going to be up that high. My happy gas is not fast. If this seems fast to you. Yeah, see? Just adds a little cheeky color. Hey, Sage. Committed to the current Open Hall of Fame, or can I submit an application and hold it in place for whenever I build one I prefer? Yeah, we got lots of cool spots available. Yeah, I guess Amanda answered that though. Thank you. All right, next I'm gonna do this. That also needs to get done too. That one shouldn't take very long. Yeah, it goes really nicely with the sky. I'll add more clouds and stuff too. The end transformation build's your second favorite. You like this one more? They're similar but different, you know? Haven't even done the bottom of it yet. Thank you guys all for the likes. Appreciate it. Absolutely crushing it. How do you figure out what the layout of the build's going to be? You struggle with that the most? It's a process. It's kind of just like working from like the middle. I kind of just did like this bit right here, and then I kind of just branched out from there. I didn't plan to put a little bridge over here, but I felt like this area needed something, so I kind of just like, hey, I'll just put a little bridge right there. And then like the towers, like I had a bunch of towers in, but then I was like, I need a really tall tower here and like a medium tower right here, so I decided to do that. And then it was like, let's add a little jet out over here to kind of take up this space a little bit better, but it's not like a full like tower. And like, let's create like a little dome over here to throw off like the symmetry and stuff. Like, you know, just like, it's a process, you know? Like, I'm gonna add probably more clouds. I'll probably add a cloud like, I don't know, like right up in here, right there, up there. Probably put a cloud over there. I'll probably have some water cascading off of that. And I'll take up more of the negative space. And then I'm gonna start mapping out where my windows are gonna go inside of here, so I can figure out where that's like what's gonna happen with that. And then I'll start putting in all my stars, and I'll put on all like my shooting stars, and yeah, it's a process. Speaking about process, I'm still processing the fact that I'm out of coffee, so I'm gonna go grab myself a drink. I'll be back 2 minutes, and then we'll do that little hook, and then we're gonna work on this andesite down here. Negative space. Negative space is absolutely integral to making a build not feel like over cluttered. Very important for you to practice negative space. You know, like this right here is negative space. This is what creates the asymmetry. You know, you'll see it. Like it's a little tough to explain, but negative space is what's needed in order to make it look not like block vomit. It looks more appeasing to the eye. Alright, BRB. Going back. All right. You can't unpause me, dude. Thank you, guys. All right, that underbid, huh? And then the hook. Let's get it. Sub Zopa. 10 mil. Your end. Oh, I read that. An underbite? You call me? Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's get it. All right, so this guy is gonna be white. That would have been a better emote to use. Jeez. Okay. Pop that right there. I'll make this look obviously nicer later on. But for now, that's what it's gonna look like. Not gonna add all the fancy details and stuff. Or maybe we can. I don't know what's gonna be hanging off of this thing. Could be anything. Could be a giant fish. We could do this to help with the this corner too, I think. Look good. Pretty good for now. When you start for, like, when do I go live? Is that what you're asking? Hey, Jugs. I go live 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. Every day. If that's what you're asking. We're just going to do something like that. Nothing too fancy. I said I was going to make this thing look good, and then here I am. I am going to bring all A's up here, but they're going to be utilized for a farm. Ah, pretty good there, Crunchy. How are you? And then I also wanted to add a little bridge in between here. Just a little old rickety bridge. Nothing too crazy. These hanging bits are really nice. It's crazy how much the copper chains and bars add to the building. Yeah, just to kind of give it that really pointy feel. Kind of breaks up the monotony a little bit. Send that guy in there like that. Oh, actually, let's do this to kind of break this up a bit. Make this thing extra sketchy. You almost reached 100 days. Not bad. And then there'll be like a little entrance, little doorways up in here. Kind of like giving off rope bridge vibes. Okay, where's my dude? Doorway to death, pretty much. Maybe I can connect it like that a little bit. Make it look like it's being supported somehow. Any tips on not quitting? I can promise you that the game gets so much more fun when you make it to this level. So you just gotta make it through there. Did I do that? Or is that, am I doing too much? Yay, pretty good. You know, you ever hear the highway to hell? The doorway to hell. AC/DC. Coined. Symptom shells take a little bit away from the gates, but it kind of almost looks attached. Give it a little cheeky tuck. I mean, we can even do this. How are we looking now? Huh? Little trapdoor action up there before the cushions even existed. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, that's nice. Kind of takes up a bit of that. And then there's like a little bit of this action that's going on. So like, let's help this out a little bit while we have all the resources on us. I mean, that's what I live stream. If you're ever curious on how I come up with these builds, it's done here. All in the lives. Found out, wait, you're finally building a place to build up your base in my world. You're gonna build a creeper farm, gonna do some ancient debris mining session, gonna have a stack, gonna have a TNT. That should be good. That should get you like a decent amount. What biome are you gonna be building in? You're gonna do that. Little doubled up. What will be in the towers? Nothing will be in those towers. There's no space in most of them. Like there's a 1-block hole in the middle of this. But I'm gonna be adding my windows. Yeah, you're not a prismarine flipping wall. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that. Completely redesigning your entire base. It was too boring for me. Now I'm doing floating islands, and my villagers will be beneath the floating islands. It's come out so much better. You know the little trick that I have for not having giant dark spots underneath your floating islands, so your villagers don't die? I haven't done it over here yet because I'm kind of just designing everything up top, but I could teach you something real quick to help out because, you know, having villagers underneath floating islands might be a little bit of a dangerous thing for your villagers. Let me just like kind of reset my palette here real quick. Yeah, well, that's just Minecraft. Trust. Like, you're gonna always feel like you're carrying too much stuff on you. Alright, so you see how, like, there's a giant, like, dark spot underneath this big cloud? Well, there's actually a way to combat that. The reason why I haven't done it yet is because I still need to figure out where everything's gonna go. But take like a little hole right here. Go all the way straight through your build. And you see how the sky access has now just made that a little bit smaller? And you need to add skylight. At night, it doesn't matter how dark it is. Right? But during the day, you don't want to have this. So we're going to cut the hole through here. Oh. That's what I'm going to do for like the whole cloud is I'm going to just poke holes and it's going to get rid of that shadow. Just because like that's just like a kind of like an ugly look. Really? Let me see if I can get rid of this guy. Hey, metalhead. Oh, I can't. Frick. Gotta be over to the left. Yeah, see? I just got rid of like pretty much all those dark spots right there. A tiny little one right there. But it looks better than if I was just to have a big giant black like hole like thing right underneath it. Yeah, so like whenever you're doing like floating islands or floating builds, just poke holes in it. Make sure it's got that sky access. And then you can get rid of it. Maybe I'll just do this whole thing because I'm already doing it, so why not? Yeah, you can cover them with glass. You can put carpet on top, you know, whatever. Maybe I could do it right here. I've got a beacon in this area. Nice. It'll get a little bit tricky. But we just got to make sure there's nothing there. All right, perfect. How about the hanging light fixtures or glow berries? It doesn't really help out with that, unfortunately. This is where things get real tricky. I think I might have to go... I have to do some of this. We're slowly getting rid of it. Rare. I don't know about you, but I like to actually have the underside of my floating islands to be dark. I don't know. I don't like to fully light up the underside of floating islands because I feel like that's just like, you don't want to add, like, it doesn't really matter like what the detail looking like on the bottom of the island. As long as you have proper like, you know, texturing and stuff and shading, like you'll be fine. Hey, Fox.
One more month, Linkzzey dance.
Appreciate you. Thanks so much for the 23 months. Hey, what up, shotgun? Yeah, I mean, it seems like I'm gonna have to do a lot more like fine tunings of like the light. See how much we can tackle. Now it's looking like a seahorse. Whoa! That looks like a seahorse. I'm gonna leave it. I have wool? Yeah, I got wool right here. I had to pull over twice coming home from work because I thought breakfast was gonna come up. Oof. You're just getting over the flu, right? Thought that was a seahorse too? Yeah, if I leave that, it could be a cool template to actually build a seahorse. If I plan to build a seahorse down there, which I don't, but you know. All right, what color do I make? Do I want to make that bit? I did want to keep everything primarily like white for that whole deal, so love like a couple different shades of white.
I'm still learning from Link after all this time. Never knew about the pokey hole method for sky builds. Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome. I got you. You're welcome. Glad I could help. Thanks for the bits there, Serious Lols. I've done my fair share of like floating builds, and that was something that annoyed me. I was doing an episode, and I was like, had a kind of a eureka moment where I was like, oh, if I just poked holes and had skylight, then like, because obviously floating blocks the skylight. I just need to make sure it has skylight. And then just kind of like, yeah. You think you will ever pop another totem? I don't know. If I do something stupid. You just signed a 15-year-old in football? What are they, like some crazy athlete or something? What do you mean? What color scheme do I think is better? Between what? Green and black or red and black? Red and black? But it really depends on what are you going for. Are you going for gothic or what are we doing here? Yeah, take care of yourself. Have a good day. Eat. You're just insane. You're probably gonna make about 100k at 15. Yeah, his future's looking bright. Hopefully he doesn't, you know, mess it up. How many blocks is that supposed to go down? Oh, that's the wrong one. No, wait, what? Oh, yeah, those are two different heights. What the heck? Yeah, they're two different heights. This is too low. Better. Oh, ocean monument build. You're just gonna go with green and black or red and black? probably go with green and black. Personally, if I only had those choices. What are your hearts? What do you mean? What are my hunger bars? That's the happy gas. That's his health. It's supposed to be like horse saddles or something. Yeah, just building off the top of my brain. I thought there were light bulbs. Yeah, apparently they're horse saddles. Because yeah, they don't really look like that. All right, cool. That's one bit done. Now we're gonna go back a color, and we'll make it calcite, so it'll be like a little bit more shaded. Then we'll blend it down. Thought they were weird looking hearts. Yeah, they're supposed to be saddles. I think we remember like we had this conversation like a while back. And I was like, that's weird. I can barely see the saddles. Reason why I wanted to go with pillars. Never mind, I don't have any flippin' diorite walls on me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, we'll do that. I'm gonna zoom out here for a second. I want to see. Calcite's a little bit more white than I was predicting. Still like it though. I got my 1 month rule there, TM. Don't spend more than a month on a build. Anything more than that, you're overstaying your welcome and you're probably gonna get burnt out. So just keep it moving. Don't stick around in one place for too long. That's why like I feel like a lot of people they take on these big mega builds, but they're kind of biting off more than they can chew and they end up getting burnt out. And then it's just like nobody wins. Hey Arbo. I might make this. I feel like 30 days is a pretty good threshold, though. 30 days is enough time to get stuff done. What the heck? Oh no, okay, that'd be inside the wall. One month for you is like a year in game time for you. Yeah, I've also like that's where like a lot of the infrastructure that I always tell you guys about comes into play. Like I have built up that infrastructure so I could build these builds much faster. It just like that kind of goes up over the years that you've been playing in a world. So like that's why I say like some people bite off more than they could chew, because like they're comparing themselves to somebody else, but they're not like realizing how far, like how much more infrastructure that world has in place. That's helping them make that all possible. You know what I mean? Like let's say you're watching like Hermitcraft or something like that. You're like, oh man, that's such a cool base. It's like they all have like an ecosystem where they get to share resources at the shopping district, right? You don't have that sort of stuff available to you in your single player world. So like, yeah, Scar can get a ton of work done, but that's also because Scar has a lot of experience, but he also has the ability to get different types of resources through like the shopping district. I mean, experience does play a lot into it as well, right? But like where you're getting a lot of those resources from also plays into it. I don't know any of the song names, sorry. You'll have to Shazam them. I just don't keep it up on my tab. A lot of these, a lot of the farms in here are all going to be in preparation of the Dappled Forest update. So you're going to see like a cushion farm. So you're going to see like a wool farm, etc. Like the theme is going to be like kind of like sleepy time lullaby deal on the inside. So we got to think about all the farms that we could add that are going to become beneficial to us with the new Dappled Forest update. So like there's the cushions there, and then there's the slabs, the stairs when it comes to wool. So I mean, I've got a lot of wool farms in this world, but this will help me like really ramp up production of the amount of wool that I have in my world. Because I've actually gone through so much of my my wool recently. But this cloud has taken up every single ounce of white wool I have. I've got none. Three, right? Most detailed? I don't know. That's really hard to even articulate, dude. To be honest with you. Got yourself some butter chicken. Enjoy. The whole world as a whole world and in all of its entirety is what I'm most proud of, because I used to start worlds up all the time. It feels good to kind of stick around in a world for a while and kind of see what you can actually do long term. Welcome in there, Summer. I mean, you don't let me out of here. You don't need motivation to do something you enjoy. For those of you guys who are asking. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate the super GG and the roses. Sweet. Hey, how you doing there, Stevie? Yeah, we're pretty close. Closing in on that 40 or that 58, sorry. But not gonna hit it today. That's not gonna be possible. Am I ready for GTA 6? I don't play GTA. Are you ready? Most likely tomorrow. Yeah. Sweet. I'm working on that one tower with the dome on it. I'll show you. Working on that. I was just kind of like working this into the tower a little bit better. Now I gotta do this. Could be a different color. Could be white. What do you guys think? Blue? Should we go back with the Prismarine on that one? Maybe. Sure. Why not? Give it a shot. Maybe a touch of gold? I'm gonna be adding stars, which are gonna be flying through the sky, which would be like the gold. It's a castle on a cloud. Or maybe a palace, I don't know. Okay, I want this. Let me make sure I got everything. How you doing there, Crocs? Welcome on in. Average Joe, welcome on in. Yeah, like yellow, like in stars, like shooting stars. Like a meteor shower. That's kind of what where does these pillars keep coming from? What I'm visualizing. Dude, did I mess something up in here? Oh, that's why. Okay, so doot. We need those. We need these. Maybe those. Got a little bit of stair action. Got this stuff. Dream chair. What's your dream chair? Oof. Rockets. Khalid? Welcome in. No, I don't really play other video games besides Minecraft. I just don't have time. There's other things I'd rather do, like ride bikes and stuff. I would love to start hiking again soon. Like, I really do love hiking. Hiking's a great way to get back into, like, get into shape, you know? And nature. Hey, Darksent, how you doing? What is the dream chair? I didn't see it. It's a cloudy type chair, big enough to sit cross-legged, cloudy type chair. I'm not sure if I know what that is. Gotta start streaming on YouTube. Yeah, maybe one day. Love the hike as well. Just too hot right now. Yeah. That's a pretty big like reason not to hike right now. The other day I just went out for a walk and I saw so many bears. So cool. Like so many bears. I was in the vicinity of 5 bears. I saw 2 of them. So cool, man. Yeah, I like that. The whole build? Yeah, I'll zoom out in a minute. Wait till I get all my little like iridescence in here and stuff. Just so I don't like lose track of where I'm at. Thank you, Dark. Okay. Looking down here. We would go with a taper. Hey, Kurt. And then same. The oxidized copper bars go really well with this stuff. And then I like using the chains because it's a lighter color, a little bit more airy looking. So it looks like it's thinner than the copper bar, but it's not. It's just less solid. All right, so what are these things here for? Oh, we'll put candles on top. Hey, Dappy. What's up, hamster? Too bad I didn't bring any candles. Yeah, just adds a little something. I want to grab a stair and candles. Candles. Just do an exclamation point enchants over there, I think. Or what about... No. How you doing there, Dark Seeker? Welcome in. Well, that doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to work. I was thinking about just doing that. Maybe actually. We can make the shape look a little nicer too, using like some gates and stuff. That's like a little bump. Okay. Wonder if like adding like a little... Nah. About that. Nah, I think it has to be a warped gate. But for the on the inside here, sink in 1, 2, 1, 2. Like on these guys. Perfect opportunity to add some light. No, I have no desire to play 2B2T. I'm not really into like the whole like hacking thing. The heck are you going so fast? Wouldn't it be nice if monsters didn't spawn in the vicinity where light is instead of the block light is placed? I mean, they don't really spawn in the vicinity of where light is. What do you mean by that? True. Yeah, especially as like a content creator. I really don't have any desire to be playing on like a chaos server that has like people who are hacking and people who could potentially dox you, and especially if you don't know what you're doing and stuff. Like to protect yourself. It's based on light level? Yeah. Hey, Crafty. What's up? This thing's wrong. What do you mean what? You know, like mobs will spawn based off light level. So you said Wouldn't it be nice if monsters didn't spawn in the vicinity of where light is instead of the block it's placed? Yeah, so it radiates out. So they can't spawn in the vicinity of light. No, I'm not streaming 24 hours today. It's midnight for you? Makes sense. I'm part of the Pacific Standard Time over here. So it's not too late for me. It's like kind of like midday. Yeah, so like if I was to put down like, let's say like a torch or something, that torch gives off a light level of 15. 15 being the torch, and then 14, 13, you know, etc. as you radiate out with the light. Yeah, that's why I try to do my best when it comes to like lighting up the builds, because there's like some weird dark spots going on in here. But it's stopping a lot of those mobs from being able to spawn too, right? Just got a good idea. I was wondering what to do with the top portion of my of that little hook, but what if I like kind of hooked it up a little bit? That'd be kind of cool. Like a little hook. No, it's not your bad. Like, you just learn as you go, you know? Can't know everything. Hold on, I might need block. Heck, I'm still learning every single day too. That's why Minecraft's so much fun. Surface level, it seems like, you know, it's a video game, right? To a lot of people, surface level, but like it was pretty deep, which was what keeps it interesting. What's up, man? Been watching you on TikTok for a while. But I check it out over here. Hey, welcome in, Glove. Gloves? How's it going? Welcome to the dark side. Hey, Deviria. So it's like, I was thinking like having maybe like a sweep coming up here. So maybe it's the starts like right back here kind of deal. Yo, Glove, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Thanks, Glove. How do I do this? Where's my happy guys? Just wanted like a small little hook. Coming off too thick right here. Probably started back. Yo, Football Crazy, hope you're doing well. I didn't charge you for moving your micro blocks. Just so you know. You didn't really have anything in there. You only had 2 micro blocks. Luffy and Zoro. I just put them on your Hall of Fame plot. Hey, what up, Flip? I'm like so deep into like focus right now, dude. Hope you're having a great day. Hopefully I didn't look like I was mean mugging the game. Hope you guys all had a great stream though. Welcome on in, everybody. Trying to do some like little like, I don't even know. Details, I guess, at the top there. I think I like it. I don't know what it is. But I hope you guys had a fantastic day today. Welcome in, everybody. And if you guys are not aware who Flip is, definitely go check him out. Good friend of mine. Cool. Low-key inspired me to play Minecraft again, and I just realized how much fun it is to build. Yeah, building's a ton of fun, dude. So much fun. Obviously. I have a tons and tons of fun playing this game. I hate building with slabs, though. Your raid doesn't work for some reason. Hey, well, welcome in. What was he up to today? Was he building like a... I don't know what he was doing. I had him up on my other tab, but I wasn't really sure what he was up to. Nah, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Double tabbed. Did I do too much with that front bit? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know what that thing is. I like it, though. Dude, my grandma was freaking nuts at playing video games, too, there, George. Like, my grandma would school me when we were playing Super Mario together when I was growing up. He was built different. I don't know if it's called a spire. It's just a little, really, just a little frilly bit. Something. I think this spot right in here is just a little too much chunk. We gotta unchunkify that. Creative planning. Is he out of path? Has he started up like a different area now? Not yet. Oh, really? So he's not done yet, huh? I thought he'd be out of there. Cool. I mean, he's expanding out. Yeah, it makes sense. Getting heckin' dense up in there. I think the upper part is the problem. I think I'm the problem. It's me. $150 interiors to go? I don't envy him. Yo, Casper, thank you so much for the tier 2 for 54 months. Thank you. That's crazy talk, though. 150 interiors to go? I do not envy him. It feels like that would be a slog. Like, it just, take forever. Yeah, that's a nice way to do it. But he still has to build all those interiors. Yeah, he doesn't have to design them, which is nice. But he still has to build all those, man. That's a lot. Because interiors, the worst thing about interiors is you just need so many resources, and they clog up your inventory so fast. You need a brewing stand here. You need a button there. Oh, you need a smithing table here. Oh, you need like glowberries there. Like, at least when I'm doing exterior, it's pretty consistent. Oh, need to put candles here. Yeah, trapdoor there. It's annoying. When do you think you're gonna get 100,000 days? Like 5 years from now. I'm thinking this would be regular prismarine in here. So I'm gonna go grab that. Because that's where my water is gonna go. I do interiors, but very different from what Flip's doing with his interiors. He does like small confined interiors for his like houses. I do a very like different types of interiors, like my ocean. This is my beach. My big giant aquarium with Atlantis in behind it with all my fish. My bird. This is supposed to be the deep ocean. Different interiors. Not like a washroom, a dining area kind of deal. More like if you were to go to like a theme park. That's a lot of like my interiors are like theme park type deals. Was that a whalmer? As close as I could get. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate it there, Forbes. And Ryan, thank you for the heart as well. I free build. Hello. Welcome in there, Phantom Canadian. I randomly just joined your stream from Flip's stream. Not even knowing he raided you. Yeah, it's cool of him to show some support. I tried to raid him back, but freaking try to race the guy. Trying to race him to see who gets to finish their stream first, you know? He's so competitive, he always wins. What will happen? Nothing. I don't plan to do anything. We don't really celebrate days, we just celebrate builds. Yeah. Okay, so regular prismarine. He does have banned blocks that aren't allowed to be used. Like what? Makes sense. Hey, Armor Cross.
We motorbike nope still in the shop. Hey, y'all.
Yo.
Nerd Skillet, sup yo, how are you today Link? Mods and chat, how are y'all today? I really hope that all y'all are having a great day and staying well hydrated. Pirated motorbike key. Well, it's be a very long and humid day. Anywho's it, here's your weather report from Texas for today. It's 105 Fahrenheit or 40.5 Celsius with 86% humidity and overcast. So yeah, it's a to be continued.
Thank you, Armor Cross. Appreciate the bits, dude. That sounds way too hot.
Like I was saying, it's a very miserable and moist day. Pirated motorbike key.
How long do you think your bike's gonna be in the shop for, dude? Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Thanks for the bits there, Armor Cross. Yeah, it's funny. His name's Brian. He's the famous guy. I've been building this world for like 6 years. Got 14,500 hours. And I don't AFK. So I got lots of builds. I'm gonna probably connect this guy up to the to my nether hub when I'm done, because this is quite the trek. I don't know. Hopefully they'll have it fixed. Fix the short And I don't have to take it back. Hopefully, yeah. Thanks for the 155 there, Imperator. How do you find so much time and have so much concentration to do this all the time? I don't find time. I'm just in a very fortunate situation to make this my job. So like this is the time that I dedicate to like work basically. And it's kind of really difficult as a content creator to shut your brain off. Like my brain doesn't shut up. It just constantly gives me ideas. It's a nice thing, but it's also kind of a little bit of an annoying thing sometimes. More to like your friends who don't play Minecraft. They're like, dude, just shut up. I don't play Minecraft. I'm like, come on, man. Let me talk about Minecraft. Yeah, so when I'm like around my friend, I have to consciously tell myself, do not talk about Minecraft. It could be exhausting being creative. Yeah. Did you finish the sky already? No, I'm still here. I'm here, just in a different area. Bouncing around a lot. Slowly filling everything out. It's all coming together. Really nice. Day 10 today. I am on YouTube, yeah. Stream on YouTube, but I also release videos on YouTube. Why do you let the blocks drop? I'm not too worried about picking up these blocks. It's just a waste of time for me to go up and down, up and down, up and down to go grab all those blocks. I do like a 70%. I'll like, you know, try to get at least 70% of the blocks back. Link, you gonna throw it back and check out the Halo? Dude, I never played Halo growing up. So, like, Halo was just never my thing. I was too much of a skateboarder at the time. I know a lot of you guys are going to have a lot of nostalgia involved, though. The people who did have, like, Xboxes and such. I mean, I played Halo Reach. But that's because I was over at my friend's place and he had an Xbox. I was like, yo, you mind if I borrow this? He was like, yeah. Like, then I played Halo Reach, but never played Halo Online. Sweet. Hartley, thank you for the heart. My stream was too up to date, so I decided to lag so I could delay again. Pardon? Be ridiculous if I talk about Minecraft with your friends. I'd be ridiculous? Why? Or you'd be? The OG Halo was legit. Got the OG Xbox for your birthday. I don't know how that disc never went out. When does it come out? Their jugs? Cool. All right, next. Comes out in 3 days. Tuesday. Sweet. Lonnie, what's up? Thank you for all the gifts. And Tommy, welcome on in. Thanks for the gifts as well. This is pre-recorded. No? How does what work? You have survived in Minecraft. Have I survived in Minecraft? Yeah. I don't think that's what you meant to say, though. Like updating? No, I've never had an issue updating. Updating has been pretty straightforward. Or I guess that's a lie. The only issue I've ever had updating is Iris just does not work for me anymore. No clue what's going on with that. But that's not that big of a deal. Love the little drop downs. Thanks. Like little iridescents that are going to help light up the build, but also adds a little bit of a better shape. Put the clouds under the right side tower. I'm definitely going to add more clouds. For sure. But I want to get more of this build put together before I do that. A single digit. Those would be a lot of like the final touches. Where's my happy gas? Got lost. I was like, where am I? Yo, thank you.
Hi and happy Friday, glad I finally tinkered around on the Steam Deck and downloaded Minecraft. As a bonus I figured out all the mods and such I needed to download and am finally able to play on the server with no lag glitch piggy jam pig blip.
Freaking love that for you. Thank you so much for the 1500 bits there, Olivia. Enjoy. That's really cool. I didn't know that. I guess it makes sense that Stream Decks can do that, huh? Steam Decks. You need it like mods on there and stuff? Guess who came home with a new baby daughter last night? Holy cow. Congratulations there, Coder. Love that for you. Damn. Yeah, of course I've had my close calls with in my hardcore world. Everybody has. It's tough to say that you've never had a close call. Especially like early game when you're the most vulnerable, you feel like a snail without a shell. A slug. Slug life. Practice. There's a single digit. The word nobody ever wants to hear. Yeah, it's gonna have like 4 farms in it. Fire. Probably not gonna help me out too much though. Hey Maxie, how you doing? Yeah, forest fires are pretty crazy around now. There, Cillian. Definitely no joke. It's been so flippin' hot. Oh, come on. Did you just... Okay. Hey, Tom? Got 17,000 blocks to travel back to your house? Wait, why were you out so far? Hopefully now that she's here, I'll be able to chill inside the streams more often. We'll be doing a lot of prep for the last week. I'll be here regardless if you got time or not. Appreciate it there, Coder. Hopefully you got some more time to hang out. I feel like July 24th is also a good day to be born, you know? A good birthday. Oh gosh, you have to walk it? You gotta walk it all the way home? I don't know. I don't really know the definition of like what is a castle. So it could be a castle, it could be a palace. I have no idea. I'm just building. Just sounds better to say castle in the sky. Palace in the sky, I mean, that also goes pretty well too. But yeah, I don't know. Don't overthink it too much, you know, I just kind of just build. Give it more of a temple vibe. Yeah, because I guess it's got more, like, less fortification, more of, like, you know, details. A little bit more ornate. Oh, she was actually technically born on the 21st. Oh, cool. Still a good day to be born. Yeah, this my very first episode on YouTube is my very first day in this world. If you ever want to check it out over on the tube. Kinda wish I had a happy gas right now. That'd be pretty nice. Damn, he dropped like every arrow ever. What's up, Shayon? Always have to go early. Working 6 hours. I totally could have sworn I heard a creeper. Because I did. Yeah. Oh no. I think we're fine. Nobody panic. Almost blew up everything. It was horrible. I heard something. I was like, did I hear something? Yeah, I'll show you the progress after this. Okay, come on. I mean, Amanda's gonna want to get a thumbnail anyways. There you go. It's a little bit more like better. do want to like address the shadows down there. You want a nighttime shot? Okay. Let me just go to sleep real quick. I'm kidding. Ooh, it's got the moon behind it. Oh god. Quick, quick, quick. It says quick, gets on a happy gas. I'm going. What's the block you use in my carpet design video? Oh, that would be Crimson Nylium. You lost your last hardcore world. Your best hardcore world. You gonna start a new one, or you gonna do a forever world now? These days go by too quick. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. I don't know if shells block light. Thank you, bird. My seahorse. Probably got to move my beacons that are there. Yeah, it looks like a cool looking purple shadow. I'm gonna try to get rid of those by poking holes. Like as you do that, there's like less and less of a dark spot underneath. But doing that periodically. Oh, it died to a wither. That's rough. I was farming multiple of them to get a lot of nether stars. One of my friends uses a mace to do that. It seems pretty easy, but he does the nether roof. I don't know if you do that. See you around there, Soul Slayer. Hey, Groot. Hey, TMG. Boy. All right, so there was one last thing I wanted to try out. Oh, this. Thank you, Levi. All right, let's get it. First time watching you, and your building skills are insane. Thank you. Welcome on in. This is day 10. Well, I've got another like couple weeks left on this build. We plan to do like more floating clouds. I really want to build a lighthouse on a cloud. Seems like a cool idea. Maybe we add whales. I'm not 100% sure about that one yet. I think I like jellyfish more because I feel like it adds a different element of color. Just normal launcher. there. Or was the one I wanted to do this at? Actually, no, I don't think the slabs are really gonna work out here. I was gonna put them here, but I think this is gonna look stupid. Yeah. Never mind, I take it all back. Ah, jellyfish would be cool. Dream jellies. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use these right now. I had a plan. Oh, the plan was over here. This. There we go. Maybe. I had the idea and I was like, I don't remember where the heck the idea was supposed to take place. Kind of helps with that a bit. Yeah, what up, James? Never got to finish your build in your hardcore world? Hey, ain't no shame in playing in a forever world, dude. Honestly, I feel like they'd be more fun. Sucks losing a hardcore world, but playing late game is where it's really at. It's so much fun. Wait, hold on a minute. That's actually not a bad shape. Different. Hey, Malibu. I don't think I said hi to you yet. I saw you were here earlier, but I don't think I said hi. I think I was in the middle of talking. I think I was just yapping. Hope work's going well for you there, Elk. Does that look dumb? Yeah, it's starting to look kind of dumb. My day's going great, thank you. Big chillin'. Big building day today. Got a lot of stuff done, I feel. I don't get as much time on these days to get as much stuff done as I would like to. But I feel like today was a good day. I don't really plan to have future kids there, Ori. And if I do, they'll be adopted. Alright. See where I'm at. Can I get a dried gas sitting on a stand? Skeleton ores, a baby gas. Okay, I need a pumpkin pie. Yeah, I'll have to move you. I don't know. I gotta take a look at your Hall of Fame plot. I'm not sure what you got going on over there, Wander. So I'll be able to move you after stream. Hey, Route. No. I would not. They're, wouldn't play with... This is like my world. This is me. You're forced to only do hardcore? What? How do you pause your game screen? So clear. Yours is blurry. What the? Yours gets blurry? I don't know. Never heard of that. I would assume maybe you're in a different version or something. By yourself because you quit worlds. Oh, if you go into creative. Yeah, I mean, going into creative in a hardcore world's a fantastic way to lose all motivation. Like cheating's like your fast track to just burning yourself out. Because then at that point, everything doesn't really mean anything to you anymore. It doesn't feel fulfilling anymore. They got rid of the ability to cheat in in hardcore. Do I have a happy cast? But it doesn't really do too much. There's still like ways around it. Barigimus, welcome on in. Nothing there, Arda. On the inside, I've got a bunch of farms I'm planning on building on the inside. I don't know. Like, people say that you can go into like the files and stuff. I don't know how. I don't mess with files. What Hall of Fame is Kyle in? And DMAC, I assume. I think DMAC's over here in Cave. Hale Garden. Bamboo. Thank you. Start a new project in your survival world? What you plan? Yeah, my world's been corrupted many times. Multiple times. It's like, it's still corrupted. I've been following you for very long, but every time I come in, there's like a new part of the world. Yeah, these are my Hall of Fames. So much to see in here. It just, I have so many different types. D-Mac's on life support right now. I see why he's buying pumpkin pie. Get it together, D-Mac. Buy yourself some clothes. Cool. Thank you. Black and Moon, how you doing? How did you save your world from corruption when it happened? I didn't. It's still corrupted. Like my iron farm got corrupted bad. I don't know what happened. It just like just completely erased part of my iron farm and then put a random chunk that didn't belong there. So if you ever see my iron farm, there's just a random chunk taken out of it. But that's okay because I plan to rebuild it anyways. Right now it's like kind of like a piece of history. You know, when people ask if my world's ever been corrupted, I'd be like, yeah, check this out. Boom. I can't really show you because I'm so far away from it. Although I might be able to do this. Yeah, you see that random chunk? That chunk is messed up. That's not supposed to be like that. Just one chunk. got destroyed. Oh, come on. That was close. It's okay. I was away for basic and training, so my points have been stopped for months. Time to watch the grind again. What's okay? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That you've been okay. How was basic training and stuff? What's the next step now? We're now 11,000 blocks away. That's closer. You got to get yourself a boat. Armor stands? I have mods that gives me the ability to put arms on these dudes. And also, I have data packs that gives me like really cool blocks in the game. I don't care how people play the game. You can do whatever you want as long as you're open and honest. Peru. Nice. Thanks, Kyle. You can do that in hardcore. What can you do? Opened a LAN and turned it on with cheats. Oh no, you can't do that anymore. They got rid of that. I don't get lost. I built this place, so it's my own world, my own imagination. Hey, Astro. How do you name the armor stands? I have to use a name tag. That's why I never have that many levels. Active duty, and then you're waiting to travel to wherever they put me and my family. Crazy, dude. It's gonna be a big change. I'm not ignoring you. I don't think your messages are going through the chat. My favorite Hall of Fame is Twilight. I like Twilight a lot. But hey, next week on Saturday, Motham. Big episode coming out. I'm gonna go edit it up. I'm on track for having that video ready for you guys. It's been 6 months in the process. Can't wait for you guys to check it out. But until then, I hope you guys have yourself a fantastic night. And hopefully you guys can cool off a little bit. Take care. Have a good night. Hey, welcome in, Flume. How you doing today, dude? Appreciate it. You lost your happy gas in your world. It's gotta be somewhere. Or did it die? Yeah, those were a bunch of mobs over there. Yeah. Yo, Sirius, have a great night. Good night, there, no safe. Good night, Pink. Good night, TMG. Abra, hope you have a great night. Good night there, Deviria. Robka, hope you have a great night. Good night, Robka, hope you have a great night. Oh, wasn't expecting the deep voice on the second monitor. Good night there, Armor Cross. Stay cool, dude. Aha! Mandolin's live. We know Mandolin. She's good peeps. Bam. Good night, Olivia. Good night, Amanda. Kool-Aid, take care of yourself. Good night, Beagle. Crafty Cat, take care of yourself. Paco, take care. Have a good night. Good night there, Cillion. Yeah, it's daytime. Well, it's like 4 o'clock over here, but these are like my shorter days so I can do other stuff. Yeah. I did finish the storage room. The episode's out. Good night, Derek. Why so early? This is normal. Friday. Good night, Winter. Good night there, Crafty Cat. Celestial Storm, take care. Good night, V6. Cube, hope you have a great night. Good night there, Lunar. Sushi, take care. Yeah, Fridays and Wednesdays. I can cook on YouTube. What do I do in the world if you're bored? I don't get bored. Keep myself very busy. Good night, Ibo. Got things to do, dude. Heck yeah. Good night, Derek. Good night, Steve. Good night, Marinda. Good night there, Centipedes. Soccer Gamer, take care. Good night there, Cube. Gotta go get some stuff for dinner. Yeah, I gotta do something like that too. I gotta go get paper towels.